Pisces, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person that is on your mind. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and thank you so much for all of your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at tarot cards. I have oracle cards, and at the end we're going to get some personal messages. But do keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means go ahead and flip it. All right, well, the cards that we have starting off here are the Hierophant, followed by the Eight of Cups, followed by the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and then followed by the Magician in the reverse. And so it looks like this was a situation that was a commitment. It may have been a traditional relationship, such as a marriage, very conventional, maybe living together, or some type of higher level of a relationship. It may have even been a relationship that was somewhat could be approved of in society. Okay, so I feel like this was a very, very deep connection that you had to walk away from. You had to escape from it. And the reason why is because there was a lot of miscommunication. Okay, a person in this situation made a lot of mistakes, and it really came down to this individual that you're dealing with having a lack of self-confidence. Okay, and so this person could have been very insecure. They were very manipulative, very conniving, and it just caused you to kind of build your emotional strength up to walk away very frustrated from this situation, almost like you couldn't even remember the good times anymore in this situation. And so it really comes down to a lack of communication here, and this person, you know, potentially being manipulative. That's all I can feel is manipulation, trickery. All right, let's get, it looks like you're doing some introspection. You had to walk away to get that introspection. We got the Seven of Wands that shows up here. So you definitely are defending yourself against this person. If this person brought in competition into this relationship, again, competition could be another person, another love interest. It could be a job, family, whatever the case is. But you kind of put your barriers up and you're like, I'm no longer going to compete for this person's time or for their energy. They're untrustworthy. They don't love themselves, so how could they ever love me? That's how this feels. This person may have been very insulting to you in arguments. With the Ace of Swords showing up here in the reverse, this person's words could be very cutting. All right, we got the Four of Swords that's showing up here, and so this is all about pulling back, okay? Resting, retreat. You're not letting people in. You're just trying to recover yourself. You're going into solitude to rebuild yourself back up, to get yourself balanced back out again. Oh, it feels like there's so many barriers and walls up. It's like did you ghost this person? Did you cut them off completely? We got the Six of Spheres that's sitting here in the reverse, and it's like this person was very one-sided in this relationship. They were very selfish and they left you struggling. And so it looks like a commitment where you were putting in all the effort, all the work. This came out right under the Hierophant, but this person wasn't. They were taking and taking and taking until they just could not take anymore. You didn't have anything else left to give. We got the freaking Magician showing in the reverse again. I mean, this is going to show up again. This is a person that wasted their energy. They had their energy in all kinds of cups and houses and bowls and everything else, honey. This person, they were very unfulfilling in this situation. They may have promised you the moon, the stars, told you that they were going to make everything wonderful in this situation, and they didn't. Okay, they scattered their energy around. They wasted time. They wasted their resources, and they just completely unfulfilled you, and you had to walk away. That came up right under the Eight of Cups. This person's manipulation finally caught up with them. All right, we got the Two of Cups sitting here. Okay, the Two of Cups is all about a very deep love. This may have been a very, very beautiful relationship, a very loving relationship, could have even been a marriage. I want to get some from this deck, and let's see where this goes. The Two of Cups is like my favorite card in the whole deck because it's all about giving equally. Both people having a cup. And so this person may have started off really giving equally, and then maybe all of a sudden one day they just snapped or changed But you had to make a judgment call, okay? This is all about getting clarity. This is all about making a final decision in this situation. You had a wake-up call, okay? You had a wake-up call that this is not where it's at. You had a wake-up call to this person's manipulation, to their trickery, to the illusions that they put out. You had a wake-up call to this person's untrustworthiness, to their lack of self-confidence, to the ability that they know they could have put in that they didn't. And now you're listening to yourself. I love this card in this deck because you can see there's like a spirit. So now you're listening to your higher self. And now you're starting to see this person for exactly who they are. Six of Wands that's sitting in the reverse. And when I tell you, you are seeing them as somebody that you don't need to put the time into anymore. This is all about retreating after this situation has failed. Just giving up on it. Not wanting to try anymore. You no longer have confidence in this situation. Okay, this person made you compete for their time, for their attention. Did not make you a priority at all. Okay? They didn't tell you how fabulous you were, how significant you were in their life. They didn't let you know these things. Eight of Pentacles with the Magician. All right, Eight of Pentacles is sitting here in the reverse. And so when we look at the Eight of Pentacles, it's like this person knows that they were not focused on this situation. They did not put in the work, the effort, and they may want to repair this because this came out with the Magician that's showing here. And so this person may be now coming forward and saying, hey, but now I want to take this situation and I want to really evolve it and grow it. Or this could just be you being very inspired to turn your visions into reality. Okay, so that you can get the paper and the glory and the recognition that you weren't getting in this situation. All right, so take that as it resonates. Actually, I want to get why the Eight of Pentacles that's in the reverse. So that really, to me, I'm feeling like repair work and I almost said manipulation. Manifestation. But let's see why these two cards together. Let's see if we can't get a clarifier and see if we get a little bit more. The Knave of Wands. So when I tell you this person, they're going to want to come through. They're feeling very inspired to, want to come forward and create this, restart this back up with you again. They want to bring their wand your way, their fire your way. Why else the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Magician? One more. Okay, two more. All right, we got the Two of Cups that came up in the reverse, and then we have the Seven of Cups that showed up. And so let's just talk the Two of Cups in the reverse, okay? This person knows that you may be disinterested in them. There was a breakup here. There was a separation. There were lots of arguments, okay? But when we get the Seven of Cups here, it looks like this person had commitment issues, okay? They may have had a lot of options, a lot of different love interests that they involved themselves in. And again, it really goes back to somebody having low self-esteem and not really having that confidence in themselves. And so it looks like this person may be returning from an ego perspective. I hate to say that, but it's sort of like they need you to be back with them. You know what? This card was sitting in this deck upside down, and I was just going to put it back with the deck, but it's almost like I'm feeling pulled to tell you what this card means, right? The Emperor in the reverse. First, you could be dealing with an Aries, but doesn't have to be. But this is somebody that operates from the biggest, nastiest ego ever. Okay? This person doesn't put in the effort to plan things. They just are very chaotic and sporadic with how they do things. This person is not somebody that has the ability to sit on their own throne because this person doesn't love themselves. You're dealing with an ego. And if this person comes back with this energy and then this Knave of Wands, this person is coming back from their ego, okay, because they can't believe that you walked away from them. Okay, and then as soon as they get you back, dare I say that they'll go back to the same behaviors. All right. When this person thinks about you, what they think about is the deception, okay? Seven of Swords is such a nasty card to come out. I call this my theft card, okay? But this person may just think that you have run away from them, that you don't want to deal with their dishonesty and their betrayal anymore. So this person may have taken from you, or they may just be feeling like you had to bail out. You had to leave. You had to leave with what you had, leave what you don't even care about anymore. All right, what else does this person think about? Eight of Wands, they feel like you bailed out quickly. Now, this person may also want to come towards you and take some action towards you with this showing up. This could be news arriving in some way. Let's get a clarifier on this Eight of Wands. Okay, why the Eight of Wands? What's going to come in quickly? Maybe you found out some news quickly about this person's deception. Too many. Look at this. We got the Seven of Wands that's showing up here. And so with the Seven of Wands, this is all about you put your barriers up, okay? And so when this person thinks about you, they think that very quickly you just retreated. You put the walls up. You might have ghosted them. You might have blocked them. You may have just said, you know what, I don't ever want to talk to you again. But it seems like you did it quick, or you found out something very quickly. All right, let's keep going. What does this person think about when they think about you? Queen of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. So when this person thinks about you, they think that you're still cold with them, that you're very much so still angry with them, that you don't want the spark to come back in this situation, and maybe you've been very aggressive towards this person. Okay, what else does this person think about when they think about you? Six of Wands and then the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse, but let's just talk the Six of Wands, okay? This person feels like you're very successful. You may be getting recognized in some way. Maybe you have a platform, you have followers, whatever the case is. But this person feels like you get a lot of recognition, or you're very successful. But with the Nine of Pentacles sitting in the reverse, also when this person thinks about you, they think you may work quite a lot, okay? They may feel like you're a little bit of a workaholic. They may be very envious of your financial standing because they have financial setbacks, okay? And so take that as it resonates. I feel like this person's jealous of you, envious of you, wanting what you have. We got the Death card. When this person thinks about you, they think you've put an end to this, that you've begun anew. Okay, you've moved on. You don't want to deal with this anymore. You're rebirthing yourself and you're transforming. One more. What does this person think about when they think about you? A lot of pain. Five of Cups that's showing up here. They can't help but to think about all the cups that they spilled out. They have a lot of regret. They're feeling very abandoned by you. They feel the absence of you, okay? They feel like you don't love them anymore. And they just feel a lot of regret. They feel the loss of you now. All right, let's move on to our oracle cards. Let's see if we get some more messages. You know, sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone. And it feels very much so like that with this person. It says it's safe for you to love. Open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The highest energy and love that you can give yourself is self-love. All right, we got separation is sitting in the reverse. This person wants the separation to end. Whether they'll take the actions to make that happen. It's all free will right there. We got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this person may want to come forward and let you know why they behaved the way that they did. All right. Either way, even if you get in a new relationship, it's important that you get to know the person that you're in that relationship with. All right. We got the sunglasses. Somebody's watching, stalking, prying, trying to see what's going on with you, honey. A love call. You got somebody that's about to reach out to you. Okay, this is somebody either sending a message of love or calling you. And then we have the coffee cup. This is meeting and conversing. Feeling very uplifted, wanting to build on that friendship, okay? All right, now this could be this person wanting to do that, or you could be out there hanging out with friends, going out having drinks, living in the moment. But I do feel like somebody's watching. And they really want to reach out. Again, if they do, they do. If they don't, it's just free will. All right, the hottest love has the coldest end. Is that not the truth? And this says your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. So even if this person were to return, it's all about them coming back with changed behaviors. All right, I want to get a dream oracle. The Hero's Journey Dream Oracle. I'm feeling it. This says you hold the key to an awakened life. Number 41, set yourself free. This is all about setting yourself free from any kind of doubts that live within you, any kind of pain that holds you back. This is all about understanding that you are the key to your own awakening. And you have to do that shadow work and do that healing so that you can really see where it is that your soul is pulling you. All right, I want to flip over to personal messages. I'm kind of feeling this time to move to those. Let me shuffle these up for a minute. Let's see what else we get. You know, some painful relationships, they trigger us to take those journeys that we may not have, you know, prior to that pain. All right, we got regrets can be so heavy, and they are heavy on this person. This says you don't have to see the whole staircase just to take that first step. That's the MLK quote. So the question you want to ask yourself is, what are you doing today to obtain what it is that you want tomorrow? Are you taking the steps, big or small, to obtain that twin flames? That's exactly what it feels like here. Twin flames trigger us in many ways to go on new journeys and new ventures and to learn a lot about ourselves. The only problem with twin flames is, my God, they can burn so bad and hurt. It says it's okay to be selfish sometimes. Absolutely. Especially when you're healing and you're doing your shadow work. And then we have pride and ego. Loosen up. All right. Let's move on to a poem. And then I want to get some messages from this person and what they really want to say to you. All right. We got number 39, running. I want to run and flee from the horrible parts of me to places where it doesn't matter what I've done or what's been done to me. This is about doing that shadow work and doing that healing that we've been talking about. All right. If this person could say anything to you at all right now, anything, no pride, no ego, no fear, no hesitation, what is it that this person would actually say to you? Wow, that was a lot. Okay, let's just get one or two. All right. It says, I'm being patient. Okay. I love you. I'm not satisfied here. It has always been you, but I took advantage of the situation. All right, what else would they want to say? Well, that almost came out. We have, can you ever trust me? Can you ever trust me again? I don't know. Can you? Change behaviors might help with that. I'm always here for you. I loved you from the moment we first laughed together. And you are dedicated to misunderstanding me. So this person feels like you may not quite be understanding them. But are they trying to understand you? Anyways, I'm learning to be a better listener. I like that. All right. Last ones. Karma reminds me of what I lost. So somebody's getting their karma. I know I disappointed you. Wow. I have anger and ego issues. But just give me your hands. Because every time I see you, I fall in love all over again. All right. This is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.